Hi, my name is Emily Pulcastro. I'm a writer, adventurer, and traveler, and today I'm going to Sydney, Australia. When I landed in Sydney, Australia, I was a little confused because I totally forgot that it was winter in the southern hemisphere. Luckily, with my Noacon sweatshirt to keep me warm, I hopped on the train and decided to go a little bit outside of the main downtown district of Sydney. I honestly don't remember what this area of the city was called, but I found some incredible vegan pizza. Because the time zones were making me absolutely whack, I got up super early in the morning before sunrise and decided to take the train into the city where I could catch the sunrise peeking out over the Sydney Opera House. And this may be one of my favorite travel experiences ever. Just taking pictures and strolling along the harbor was an incredible experience, and there's just something so soothing about watching all those ships glide across the water. I hope you guys enjoy the footage that I got here because it was really one of those experiences where all I could do was just sit back and watch. After walking around the beautiful city of Sydney, I called it an early night, went back to my hostel so I could get up super early in the morning the next day, because the next day I was going to hop on a train for 2 hours to head to the Blue Mountains. Alright, good morning everybody. I'm here in Australia near the Blue Mountains. Just got my mocha, very excited, and we're gonna try and do some hiking today. It is a little foggy, and by a little foggy, I mean a lot foggy, so I don't know how good the views are gonna be today, but it doesn't matter. I'm so happy to be here. The little town coming up here in the train ride was magical. It was so serene and relaxing, so I'm just excited to be here. So come along with me. Well, this is absolutely stunning. Like, this is crazy. It is so beautiful up here. Like, I'm kind of speechless. The mountains are incredible, the valleys of trees. It's so beautiful. Alright, so I've been hiking along the Prince Edward Trail now for a little bit, and it's so quiet. There's barely anybody out here, which is amazing, and the views are just absolutely stunning. Like, look at that. This is such a beautiful part of Australia. I feel like I could explore the Blue Mountains for weeks on end and do like overnight camping and stuff here because it's incredible, and there's so many different trails that you can do. It's kind of insane. So I'm gonna keep on going on my hike and just really relax and enjoy the beautiful scenery. Absolutely stunning. Whew, gosh, my legs are like dying right now. There's been so many stairs, but this has been such an amazing hike. That's how you know it's an amazing hike, when you see a ton of waterfalls, beautiful mountains, and your legs are dying. So it's been an absolutely wonderful hike so far. This is like the Prince Edward's Cliff Walk, so if you're ever in Australia near the Blue Mountains, I highly recommend doing it. You just can't beat this view. It's incredible, and there's so many little beautiful spots, and I honestly haven't run into that many people, so it's a nice little hike if you want some alone time in nature. It's absolutely incredible. Here's my little view coming back down into the valley. And those were just a handful of the stairs that were lining the whole path that were murdering me. Part of the trail is so cool. It's right under a giant cliff. Little hiking update. Beautiful view. There's more stairs. Whew. All these lovely stairs. Conquered all those stairs, but man, it is definitely worth that view. Look at this. It's totally stunning. All right, and more stairs. God help me. Oh, what a beautiful view. And look, more stairs. Yay! In all seriousness though, this has been probably one of the best hikes I've ever had. Salcante Trek excluded, but it's got a little bit of everything, and it is definitely challenging, and I love it. It's great, and it's beautiful. All right, end of the hike. What an incredible day here at the Three Sisters, the Blue Mountains in Australia. I most definitely want to come back in the future and do even more hikes, but for now I am so hungry and honestly looking forward to this 2-hour train ride where I'm going to sit back and relax, but that was absolutely incredible. is my last day here in Sydney, Australia, and I'm so sad. I've had such a good time here the past couple of days, and this morning just kind of take it easy, do a little walk. I'm probably going to explore a little bit of the rocks and then head to the airport to head to a new country. But I've absolutely loved Australia and I can't wait to go back. This is the middle of the city, just listen to the wildlife and the birds. Well, that one's kind of being really loud, but it's been so cool. Like, I found these really cute, colorful birds. The cockatoos are just like hanging around the city. Sydney's a really beautiful place, so I'm really gonna miss it. I've settled in and really enjoyed my time here. One of my absolute favorite things that I did on the morning before I left was I just walked around Sydney. I went to the Botanical Gardens, I walked all around the Opera House, and explored the rocks. And this was just a really wonderful time. Sydney's just a great place where you can just kind of pick a direction and start walking, and you're going to find a lot of cool things. One of my favorite things, even though it sounds cliche though, was the area around the Sydney Opera House. The energy around there was infectious. There were so many ships and birds and the train moving all at once. There was all this kinetic energy in this one spot, and it was really beautiful. I highly recommend going to Sydney, obviously, but also spending some time to just look at the harbor and really take in the beautiful Opera House. After exploring more of the harbor and the Sydney Opera House, I decided to hit up the Rocks, which is the oldest section of Sydney. There are a lot of really cool historical houses, and nestled in between them are shops, cafe, restaurants, and little stores. This was a really fun place to check out, and I even found a really cute traditional English tea place. After I finished sipping my tea and exploring the rest of the rocks, I found myself on a bustling street. It was 12 p.m. and Sydney was alive. People were outside in cafes and restaurants eating and shopping and sightseeing. It was a really good energy, and I just ended up wandering. Before getting to the airport, I hopped off at St. John Station and decided to explore the beautiful park and the stunning cathedral. It was a perfect way to end my Sydney trip. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next adventure.